Hey, everybody, welcome to the Black Filmmakers Matter podcast. And today we have the wonderful Christopher Williams. Hey, Christopher, how are you?
I'm good, Miss Diop. I'm good. How are you?
Great, I'm awesome, man. It's beautiful outside. So tell me, where are you located?
I am in NYC, Manhattan.
Okay, awesome. And tell me about the hats you're wearing, because you know we wear so many hats: filmmaker, editor. How many hats do you wear, sir?
I wear at least filmmaker. So I am in that umbrella. I am writer, director, producer, and actor. So four hats. That's it.
Okay, acting. So I'm kind of interested in that. I'm scared. Like, how does that feel being in your projects?
Well, it feels okay. I'm an actor first and foremost. So,
Oh, okay.
I did the whole drama club thing, middle school, high school, and stuff. Um,
Okay.
and and then I was curious about the behind the scenes stuff. So,
Right.
mom took me to New York Film Academy twice. Yep,
Okay.
with '07, I did the 1 week filmmaking program, and then I went back again in 2010 and did the 1 year program.
So you have some experience. You're not just jumping in and filming. You have a history with it.
I got a history with it. I got a
Okay.
history with it. But you know what? Nevertheless, though, that's
Hmm.
not to dissuade anybody from not wanting to jump in it. Because
Right.
after everything is said, done, this, that, the third, you got to jump in it.
You have to.
So eventually, you know, whether you read the manual book or not, you got to jump in it.
Right.
You know,
So let me ask you, Christopher, why filmmaking and what was the pivotal moment you said, I want to do that?
I don't know. Because I mean, like, I've always been, even to this day, I love art. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I love art creation. I love art, and I'm not normal, so I have to be in the art world. I can't be
Right.
around
Now, wait,
normal
when
people.
you say not normal, well, you know, we artists, so
Right,
we are known to not be normal. So
exactly.
just
So,
letting people know that's the norm here, not being
right, I've
normal.
always been attracted to like the weird and questionable expressions, whether it be a painting, whether it be a picture, whether it be a
Yes.
music video, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I love art.
Okay. So would you say that's where your ideas come from? Like Stephen King said he gets his ideas from his environment, a bus, a truck, a mountain. Like you would get yours from art or others' arts or
Yeah, if I'm trying to, so it depends. So some things hit me out of nowhere,
Mhm.
and other things, like if I am trying to think of something and I can't put my finger on it,
Right.
I will like look to watch other movies. If I
Yes.
have a genre, say I have a genre of
Mhm.
a movie that I'm trying to do, then I will look at other movies of that same genre to
Right.
try to take note and be like, okay, okay. So you know
Right.
what? They did this. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that, but I'm gonna do this.
Right.
You know,
So just to teach the youngins, it's not copying when you're studying. You're studying
correct.
the art, you're studying different movies, and then you put your own spin on it. That's not copying, guys.
Exactly. It's not copying. No,
Hmm.
it's not copying.
That's right.
You have to, because you have to watch other art. When
That's
I'm on,
right.
you have to, because that's how you learn.
That's
That's how you
right.
learn. So you
Teach.
have to watch other art. You
That's
have
right.
to. I'm on the phone with friends. I'll be like, "Yo, man, did you watch da 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 da?" And they're like, "Nah." I'm like, "What are you doing? We supposed to watch stuff.
Yeah.
We
Yeah. You're
we in
right.
that field. We in that industry.
You
You
have to
know,
study. You have to.
right? You have to.
So,
I mean,
Chris,
don't get me wrong, reading is fundamental and stuff. You want to read too, but you gotta, if you like a filmmaker, then you need to watch other film and TV.
right.
You need to
Right.
watch programs.
You
Yeah.
have to. Okay, so what's your profession like? What's your profession? What's your drama? Yeah, drama. What's your genre?
My genre, I
Mhm.
I'm a big horror head, so I like horror films.
That's me.
Yes, I like
Yeah.
horror films are my favorite, but like I said, I watch everything. I like dramas. I like comedies. You
Okay.
know, I'm a sucker for the comedies back in the day. The comedies now, they
Oh.
okay.
We
They
gonna give them
okay.
some pull.
Right. They okay. The comedies now, it's all right. It's all right. You know,
Yeah.
they just, you know, they if you look at a lot of shows from the 80s and so forth, the 80s, the 90s and stuff, you know, an actor could make a facial expression and it just tickles you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it
The
tickles you.
problem is our stuff is offensive now, like Martin and
Right. But
the
not Martin
stuff.
was never offensive.
Not
Martin
to
was
me. Yeah.
but not
Not
Martin
to
was
me.
never offensive. No, that was comedy, man.
Yeah.
Well, right, okay, right. Oh, so you point that out. Right now, we're in the generation 2024.
That's
You
right.
know, we're right. You know, comedy. You know, you want to be funny, but you know, if you go too right, you're offensive. You go too left, you're offensive. So it's hard because
Yeah.
I had a
Yeah.
conversation with a buddy the other day. Um, Lamont Bell. He's a actor and a filmmaker. We met each other out here in New York, and now he's out in LA. Um, you know, he's doing his thing and stuff. But I was on the phone with him, and I told him because he did a series called Barely Functional, and I said, yo, Lamont, like, yo, man, you can still do stuff with that stuff. And he was like, yo, Chris, man, I got an agent now, so I gotta watch it now because everybody's so sensitive
Yeah.
nowadays and stuff. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So I've never asked this question before, but do you think the way the generations have been separated that affects our work?
Yeah, it does. It does and it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this. So you have films or series, whatever medium, you have artwork that comes out at the wrong time.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, you know, for example, 2012, 2013, Idris Elba did this movie called The Long Walk to Freedom where he played
Mm,
Nelson Mandela, right?
okay. Uh-huh.
That movie did not get a lot of attention because at that same time when that came out, everybody had just saw 12 Years a Slave.
Okay.
So people were like,
Okay.
Idris, we love you, bro, but not right now. We can't watch another black trauma
We
movie right now. We still getting over Lapita getting her ass whipped by Massa. So now
yeah.
we got to watch a movie about apartheid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not right
We
now.
could take so much. Yeah.
Right. We can only take so much. So it's like, not right now. Not right now. So, you know, movies come out at the wrong time, but regardless, it comes out and with different platforms, it brings a new life. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It brings a
Yeah.
new life. I was just watching this little article, interview with Jasmine Guy, and she was
Mhm.
saying how she did she's an Emmy winner now. She got her first Emmy from doing a web series.
Oh, wow.
The Jessica Wu, something of Jessica Wu.
Okay.
It's on Tubi. And she said she did that way before COVID. You know, she did it way
Wow.
before COVID, but it recently came out now because I guess, you know, it takes a while to edit this, that, and the third.
Mhm.
So it
Mhm.
came out now. And then she got an Emmy. She was like, wow. So it's like as long as you put the work in, as long as you plant the seeds,
Mhm.
your job is done.
It's crazy because she's been in the business for
Long
a
time.
very long time.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you know, she has, you know, but
Yeah.
you know, it's okay. You know, we don't do all you just do the work. Do the work and be in love with it.
That yes.
You know, one
Yes.
thing we could tell kids, don't do it to get an award. Don't do it to get a trophy.
Yeah.
You know, do
Yeah.
it because you want to do it and it's you know, it's what you want to do. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You know?
100%. Can you tell me about a current project or a project you're proud of, you're working on, or about to work on?
Well, I can tell you, yeah, I'm proud of I don't know, did you watch the feature that I sent you that's on Tubi, my feature film?
Okay.
Did you watch it?
I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Being
check it.
honest.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah.
Okay.
So when you watch it,
Now, Christopher, first, what's the name of it? We know it's on Tubi. What's the
okay.
name of
So
it?
the name of my feature film is called Dangerous People
Dangerous People on Tubi.
on
Okay.
Tubi. Okay. It is the poster where you see the young girl is black and white. It's in red letters, Dangerous People, and the young lady has a gun.
Okay.
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 Um,
So, can you give us a little synopsis?
yeah. So basically, it's an anthology movie. Each segment you watch is about is each segment you watch,
Uh-huh.
it deals with people that are in the crime, some type of crime
Okay.
underworld. They're a dangerous person.
And I
Hence,
love anthologies. Oh
yeah,
my God.
hence the title, Dangerous People. So yeah, it's
Mhm.
anthology. No, the stories are not connected,
Okay.
but you know, um, so what I did was everything that you see is from 2011 to
Okay.
2018.
Okay.
So what's moving to me is me watching it and being like, oh my God, yo, it's the hunger for me. It's the hunger for me because I was like, oh,
Yes.
I was hungry. I was doing this, doing that.
Yeah.
And it's the work that I put in.
It's something when you're watching your something you wrote and created, like it's right there and people are
Right.
making it real. And yeah, you're
Right.
right.
Especially when it was like years ago. It's new to somebody else, but it's old
Yeah.
to you.
Right.
And it's like, oh my God. I was like, woo, I was hungry. And it's like, and I'm like, man, I was hungry. But it's like, yeah, that's what it is. You have to be.
Hmm.
And you gotta, James Cameron said it best. You gotta put in the work.
You
You
and
know,
that's it.
James, it's like you're an athlete. James said, in order to compete, you gotta play. In order to play, you got to put in the work. You know, if
And
you're
that's
not going
what
to
it's
put in the
about.
work, you can't play. And if you're not going to play, then you can't compete.
You hear that, young people? You gotta put in the work. It's okay. It
Yeah.
won't hurt you.
Yeah. And you got to think about it. That's just like being an athlete. You got to come to practice.
That's right.
You got to come to practice. You got to go to the gym. You have to eat right. You got to exercise. You have to do all of that. So when you on the field, you're ready.
That's right. Because this industry does not give you awards for participation. It
No,
don't. You have to work.
you got to work.
You have to.
You got to work.
So, how would you talk to the young people about or new filmmakers about financing? Personally, what do you do? What's your take on financing your projects?
I come out of pocket. I
Me
use what
too.
I have and just come out of pocket.
Hmm.
And that's it. I use what I have for now, you know. Um,
That's an option. Yeah.
I mean
Me too.
you have crowdfunding, you have all of those tools. But I would say to young filmmakers that are just starting out, just use what you have.
Mm.
Use what you have. You'd be
Hmm.
surprised you know, what things you can, you know, a tip, what things tip of a hat that you can come up with,
That's right. That's
um,
right.
you know, you'd be surprised what you could come up with on the fly where you
Yeah.
just use what you have, put your
Hmm.
friends in your movies,
That's
put your friends,
right.
put your family, use your people,
That's right,
and,
guys.
and
You've
then,
heard it on several podcasts. Mr. Williams is right. Use your people. It's okay.
yeah,
Use what you
and then
have.
just keep continuing, you build from there, the more,
Right.
you build from there. Like,
That's
you'll get
right.
to a point where, you'll probably stop using some of your friends and, you'll do some research and go after actors from
Hmm.
certain acting programs
That's
that
right.
want footage, that want, want a reel, and you
That's
go after
right.
them. And then,
Right.
Yeah,
It's always somebody working in the beginning, just like you.
exactly.
So
You
when
know,
you're ready, you just connect on those platforms, like Christopher said. Yeah, acting platforms. Yeah, because I used Friends first, Christopher.
yeah,
I got comfortable, and then I found out about the platforms where you get your actors.
right. Use your friends, and then if you want better performances, then you got to go after the better actors.
That's right.
The actors that take their craft seriously.
That's right. Christopher, I have one more question for you.
Mhm.
What are the kids not to do, beginning filmmakers not to do on set? What's a
Hmm.
big no-no for Mr. Williams?
Uh, a big no no. I mean,
Yeah.
I think of two.
Okay.
Um, come to set on time.
Yeah.
You know, don't mouth off with people that are trying to help you. Listen, listen, talk less, listen more. Stay
That's
off your
right.
phone. When you
I
on
know that
set,
one.
turn that phone off.
That's right. Respect the
And
craft.
yeah,
Mhm.
and then just have fun.
Yes. 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 Big lesson, kiddos. Big lessons. Have fun. Don't be tight and upset and yelling at people on set and being bossy. Have fun. Take ideas. It's a time and place for all of it.
That's it.
Christopher Williams, filmmaker, Black Filmmakers Podcast. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey.
Thank you for having me.
And I hope you come back, okay? You get some new projects, call me.
Definitely. Well, watch my first one that's on Tubi that I
Yes,
sent.
I will. I promise. Okay, have a nice weekend, man.
All right, you too.